Sean Sewell with Engearment.com. Got a quick video review for you on a product that's actually not even out yet. It is the NearStream AWM20 wireless microphone system. Comes in a package like so right here, kind of like the Hollyland, which I'll compare it to so you have some kind of frame of reference. So basically what this is a really nice little set of wireless microphones in a charging case. It's becoming very popular, you know. So it's a tiny little microphone right there, and here is the receiver. So I will show you how this all works, and of course compare it to a microphone that you may have heard online or may own. So without further ado, let's get into it. As I'm talking to you right now, I'm using the onboard microphone on the Sony ZV-E1, which is actually a pretty good microphone for my testing and comparisons, but I want to give you a baseline of what a typical mirrorless camera microphone might sound like. Next up, I'm going to plug in the setup that they sent over. Before I do, go over some specs. Let's see here. Specs, there's not a whole lot I know because it's not really available yet. It's not even on Amazon. Let's see. Ready to use, no need to activate, 7-hour battery life, 200-meter range, which I bet that's about a quarter of that's really what we can use. 7-hour, I guess 5-hour. And not a whole lot online. There's no other videos, there's no other reviews, so let's just create one, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open the case, I'm going to take out the receiver, this guy right here, and I'm going to take out one microphone. I'm going to take the microphone. As you see, they pair up right away. You can see my levels right there. You can plug in a lavalier microphone right there. That's pretty nice. On the microphone itself, there's not really any kind of readout. Yeah, it's so new that I've only charged it. I haven't even taken off the little thingamajiggers. There's an on-off button and a mute button or a sync button, and other than that, that's it. So I see a blue light is on. I'm going to clip it to outside my shirt so you can see it working. I am going to grab the cable right here, and what's cool about this one is it shows you there are 3 levels you can do. Right now I'm on level 3, but you're not hearing it yet. But just to start things off, I'm going to bump it down to the lowest level. And you can see it's trying to activate the other channel because the other microphone is in the case currently, but the level on the screen looks pretty good. So there is a headphone jack, and then there's a line out jack or for your camera. So I'm going to plug in right there for the camera. And I'm going to plug into camera here. Okay. So now we are getting audio off of the microphone, as you can see, because it's so close to the camera, right there. So that is the microphone I'm using right here. How did it sound compared to the stock Sony? Like I mentioned, I started off at level 1. Focus, focus, focus. There it is. All right, let's go up a level. Other direction. Level 2. How does level 2 sound? How does level 2 sound compared to level 1? And then finally, level 3. How does level 3 sound compared to level 1? Maybe go back to level 2. It seems to be a pretty sweet spot for most microphones. So usually on this channel we use the Rode Wireless Go or the Rode Wireless Pro or the DJI ones, which have come down in price to $250 or so. But they're still twice the price of this. This one is $129. While I have you here, hopefully the level 2 sounds good. In the box is a case, a nice case. It's almost like a Peak Design looking case, so it's good quality. That's the Hollyland. It's confusing because it looks just like the Hollyland. Here is the NearStream. And in the case, we'll open it up, you do get the wind muffs. Now one thing I noticed with the wind muffs is they don't clip on. So I shoot most of our videos outside in the mountains. And so I'll show you what it looks like on the microphone as it probably tries to sync up. So it's right here and it just slips on. Boom. And so there is the fuzzy little dead cat that you would definitely want to use outside. Does it stay on? Yeah, actually it stays on pretty decent. Okay, I'm impressed with that. So it is just rubberized. Put that away. Hopefully it wasn't too weird of audio. But you do get 2 of those dead cats. Again, it is rubberized right there. Pretty good. Pretty good sound on that. Then you get a bunch of little adapters. You get USB-C to Lightning. So if you have a prior to the 15th generation iPhone, that can be very helpful for you for your content creation. There's a little divider here in the case, and then you'll see comes with a USB to USB-C, so USB-C to USB-C cable, so you can use that either to charge or to connect to a computer or other, maybe a Droid or Google phone. Then you get 2 different adapters, one for a phone and one for a camera. And then you get, oh, that's cool, yeah, it's a splitter. It's a USB-A to USB-C times 2, so you could charge up 2 things at once. All of that in the case, and of course the case would swallow up the charging case, which is USB-C charging, you see right there. Excellent. So now let's compare this microphone, the NearStream AWM20T.
I didn't get that.
Fuck off. The AWM20T, we'll compare it to the Hollyland. So the Hollyland, similar kind of setup. It has a nice case right here with a divider and all the doodads and instructions right there. Let's get the Hollyland out. Here is the Hollyland, and again, it's the same price basically. In there you get a receiver and microphone. Now what you don't get on the Hollyland is you don't have a screen that shows you the levels. That was my biggest gripe with the Hollyland. Other than that, it's just this great little setup. So I'm going to transfer over to, well, let me put the microphone on here. So we have, all right, so basically the same place, so we should have basically the same sound. Here I go, I'm going to transfer over to the Hollyland, but I don't know what level it is on. Yeah, that's frustrating. Let's see how it sounds though. Okay, connection made. So now we are using the Hollyland microphone. There's a receiver. Again, I can't tell what level it's on. Also worth noting, there is no headphone jack on the Hollyland. It's just line out to your phone or to your camera. But it's been out for a long time. Well, long is relative, a year and a half. People love it. A lot of fitness professionals use it. It's cost effective. It's small. As you can see, it's very small. Sound quality is very good. When you double up in price, they start getting into some really good sounding microphones that I've used in professional situations. The Hollyland, I forget which one it is, but you can look on our channel. We have a review on the nice professional one, and it's in the same category as the DJI and the Rode Wireless Go 2 and the new Rode Wireless Go Pro. Is that right? Pro, whatever. The nice one with the float and all the things. But you probably came here for the budget-friendly comparison microphone, little showdown right here. If this video is well received and people care, I can compare it to half dozen other microphones in this price range. I just figured I'd compare it to the Hollyland because it's probably the most common one. People know what it sounds like, and it's good. Only downsides are you can't see the levels on the screen. There's no headphone jack, and I don't believe there is a lavalier jack. No, there's not. There's no lavalier jack. So if lav jack is important to you, then obviously the NearStream would be a better choice. If you need to have headphones out so you can monitor, there you go. Got headphone out on the NearStream. And my biggest thing is I want to know what my levels are. There are the levels. It only has 3 levels, low, medium, high. Some other microphones have more than that. But honestly, I think you can find something in the sweet spot between low and medium for most applications. Hopefully hearing the Hollyland compared to the NearStream was helpful. If it was, thumbs up appreciated. If you want to see more content on more microphones in this price range, then let me know. I'll be happy to do some videos for you so you can see which one's the best one for your hard-earned money. I'm Sean Sewell, owner and director of Stoke for Engearment.com. Until next time, take care.